Outside of my area right now, and I wanted to say that it is over for me inside the U.S. It's over, basically. And you know why? Because, dude, I'm getting so much play outside of the U.S. that it's not even funny, bruh. Like, I'm getting sevens, bruh. Women who are sevens on a regular basis. I've been talking to females from Thailand. Dude, I'm having so much play. I got this one female that's a foreign looks. She's fucking crazy about me, bruh. She texts me every single goddamn day, bruh. It is not over for me outside the U.S. Now, inside the U.S., yeah, it's over. Why? Because the U.S. have saturated the market. The men outside the U.S., I mean, has saturated the dating market to the point where, you know, there's no return from the saturation. There's so many men out here, bruh, and not enough women. That's what's going on. See, in other countries, a lot of these women are not being touched. I just had a female show me her naked body, okay, the BBW that I've been talking to, the one I will make an exception for, okay? There's some BBWs that I would make an exception for, and this is the exception to the rule. This broad got these big old double D titties with a big old ass and some big ass fucking goddamn thighs and shit, okay? Just the way I like it. She showed me everything today. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's fucking her, bruh. A lot of these females out there that I find attractive, nobody's fucking them. They horny like a big motherfucker about there. Outside the U.S. is where you have to be, bruh. You have to make that your number one objective before you get too old. You feel me? Like, I don't care if it takes 5 fucking years to get out of here. So fucking what if it takes 5 years? As long as I get the fuck out of America, bruh. Because I feel like it is over for me when it comes to dating here. Unless I have the number one song in America, you know, some status, you feel me? Some clout. I feel like it is over if I don't have these things here in America. I don't have to have that shit in other countries, bruh. I'm seeing so much play from females calling me handsome, calling me cute, getting naked in front of me, calling me baby all the time. I got 2 females calling me babe in Thailand. Now, these ain't the best looking females in the world. You know what I mean? They around 5s and 6s, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Decent looking though. Decent looking females. They find me attractive. Okay? Like I said, you have to get away from the saturation here in America. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't want to hear this message. They want to hear about the struggle. They want to hear about, you know, women and shit. But I'm like, how is this going to fucking solve your problems if I talk about women 100% of the time? Now, I'm talking about solving your incel problem, solving your struggling in the dating market problem. Here in the U.S., man, looks come first. Money comes second. You know, status comes first before looks. Status, then money, then looks. Okay? Well, is it looks? No, status, looks, then money. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of guys that are incel who can't get laid out here. If I'm struggling in the dating market, I know a lot of you guys are. Guys that are under me. Definitely you're struggling. It's cutting season, man. I gotta go low on the carbs tonight. I can't fuck with a whole lot of carbs, bro. You know, I can fuck with a little bit of carbs tonight. That's about it. I had a little bit of that coffee, man. I threw the rest away because I don't want to drink the whole entire thing. I want to just drink about half of it and throw it away because, you know, I'm trying to watch them carbs. Anyway, it is not over for me I mean, I can say that it's over for me in the U.S., But let me tell you, young women like me in Thailand, big time, bruh. Big time. Big fucking goddamn time, bruh. You see what I'm saying? I've been talking to a new chick last night, bruh, in Thailand. I talked to a new chick last night, a brand new one. Body and everything. Nice body. Face was a 5. I gave her a 5 on her face. Body, was a 6. Her body is nice looking, attractive. I give 6s. They are cute. A 6 is a cute girl. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of us gonna have to venture out. You know what I mean? Like when things get too saturated in one area, you have to move out. That's human nature, bro. When there's too many men in your country and you having a hard time getting laid and you know you're not bad looking as a dude and you having a hard time, it's time to move, bro. And then like if you get too if you get too complacent, man, you'll watch your whole entire life go by, bro. You feel me? Your whole entire life will go by. So it's best to start prepping now to get out of this fucking goddamn country. I know it's gonna take me up to 5 years to get everything that I need to get the fuck out of this country, bro. It might take me less than that, but it's gonna take some years for me to just get up and just move to another country, and you just can't do all that all of a sudden. You can't go from being homeless to like into a suite or something like that overnight. It takes time, effort, and making the right moves, man. See, a lot of guys, they want to stay here in America, but I'm like, dude, you are suffering here. Dude, I'm seeing a whole lot of action coming from Thailand. I should be there. If you're struggling out here in America, blood, you have to leave. Like I said, even if I had the fucking shit together, even if I had my shit together, I still will be struggling, bruh. I still will be struggling. I wouldn't be struggling in Thailand. I will be getting my dick wet all day long. A lot of men have left because of this reason. We gotta give up something to get something. I'm a fucking firm believer now, man. You know, I made some mistakes in the past where I blew some money and shit. But I'm really seeing that without discipline, you ain't gonna get nowhere in life, bro. You ain't gonna make no progress. You basically gonna be that hamster on the wheel, bro. That fucking hamster running in one spot. See, a lot of guys don't want to hear messages like this because they know if I say that it's over for me inside the U.S. but not outside the U.S., motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear me diss women and shit. But I'm like, I'm telling you where I'm hot at, bro. I'm like, fuck. If I'm hot in another country, I have to take all my resources and move to that country, bro. You know, I ain't gonna stay here, bro. It's too saturated, like I said before, man. It's too saturated with men out here. You know what I mean? I haven't had a girlfriend in so goddamn long because of the saturation, bro. You see what I'm saying? I have came to realize that within the next 5 years, I will be leaving from America. The American woman is dead. It's over. It's a wrap for the American woman. You can call it what you want to, but I'm looking at how many years I've been single, basically trying to get pussy. And it wasn't like that before the social media, you know, platform took storm. Okay? The moment that shit took storm, the moment that shit came along, is when the moment I start having problems in the dating world. Had no problems getting pussy or getting a girlfriend before then, bro. Didn't have any problems. Now all of a sudden there's a problem now. I'm a top tier normie. Some people call me low tier. I was okay, well, if I'm low tier, then I can make myself top tier by dressing up, having my shit together, having money. Then you'll be a high tier normie. Put some cologne on, dress shirt, look nice and shit. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of guys gotta realize this, that when your area becomes too saturated, it's only right for you to move. And it's only human because you can't eat. And when in an area where you can't eat, you have to move to where you can eat. I was looking at like Thailand bars and clubs out there, bruh. Dude, when you go out there and you party, it's nothing but you and females, bruh. Like there's some like bars that you could go to. You know, they basically like prostitute bars where you can just go pick a broad straight off the fucking bar or whatever. She works there and shit. You know, they're called it's a bar called the Lollipop Bar, where you go there and you're surrounded by females, bruh. And you're taking shots and you're partying and shit with them. You see what I'm saying? I thought in my head, I said, if that bar would have been here in America, that bar would have been swamped with like sausage, meaning other men. If that shit, you know, open here in America, it'd be so many men up in there. God damn. You see what I'm saying? Then you have to compete. Then you have to compete, bro. Oh shit. Then you have to compete. You know? You have to compete, bro. You know? And when you're in Thailand, you don't have to compete for females out there, bro. It's basically so many women out there that's not getting in touch. They're by themselves. They're like what? After about 25, 26, that's when females start hitting that wall. But let me tell you, you don't have to marry these females out there, but you can get your dick wet on a regular basis. That's the one I'm talking about, bro. You see what I'm saying? Out here, it's a struggle because of competition. That's the reason why a lot of niggas can't get laid, is because your competition. He's more fierce than you. They got niggas out here that can't even get a female to pay attention to them, and they got money. They had like a old simp. I think who made that video? I think it was either O'Shea Do Jackson. He made a video, or he uploaded a video about a dude who planned a Valentine's. He was a rich guy, a rich black dude, had jewels on and everything, right? He planned a Valentine's getaway for his girlfriend, but his girlfriend was mad at him and she stood him up. Dude had money and everything, blood. You see what I'm saying? He had money, so it didn't matter. His money didn't matter, bro. He still got like stood up. In America, outside of America, you know, that female would have showed up mad and all. That female would have showed up mad and all. Only in America where a female will stand you up even though you have money, you have jewels. Okay, that goes to show that she had options galore. America has become too saturated. You have to move out of this country. There's no way you're going to stay here for another 10 to 15 years struggling in the dating market. You know what I'm saying? I see that I am doing good in Thailand. I'm doing well. I'm talking to females every single goddamn day in Thailand. Like I said, just had a female undress for me. Show me her big old nice jumbo double D titties. So it's not over for me outside America. It's over for me here. I mean, what does that say? I've been single for the last 4 years, bro. I've been single for the last 4 years. And I don't want to be single. I want a female so I can to build with. But all these bitches online, they got these high ass expectations, high ass standards. If you ain't got a lot of money, if you ain't got top tier looks, if you ain't got status here in America, it is over for a lot of men. Until you take action, save your money, invest it, and get the fuck out of this country, bro, because it ain't gonna never change. It's gonna get worse from here. Have you been listening to the incels? Have you been listening to what's his name? Facing LMS? Hold on one second. Have you been listening to them? They've been saying this for years, that the market is overly saturated and it's been cornered by Chad and Tyrone. Chad and Tyrone are the only ones getting a good sex life here in America. I'm seeing that I'm doing well in other countries. Like I said before, man, get away from saturation. Men have fucked up this country completely. Man has fucked this goddamn country up. These are the actions from men. Feminism, okay? Women with high expectations, high standards. Men are the cause of this shit, okay? Men are the cause of these females acting the way they acting right now. Being high-ass standard for no reason, but yet they still can't find a man. You see what I'm saying? They still alone. Them eggs are drying up. They waiting for Chad and Tyrone, or they fucking, waiting for that rich simp to come through the door. And it's not gonna never happen. You see what I'm saying? Yes. Simps and feminism have destroyed this fucking goddamn country. It is over here, bruh. I'm basically black-pilled out here in America. I'm not black-pilled in Thailand, bro. Like I said, just had a female just undressed for me this morning. Showed me her big old jumbo titties and everything. And it hasn't happened like that muscle. So I keep myself in shape. I work out. I just had a female just undressed for me. Show me her motherfucking tatas. It don't happen like that in here in America. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So it doesn't happen for me here in America, bro. I have been trying to get on POF and get a decent looking female, and every time I get on POF, I get these 40-something-year-old females, bro. That's how I know it's over for me in America. It's over for my genes. I'm not gonna be able to spread my genes here in America. These females, it could be just California. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have been living in California for all my life. It could be California. If I go to Texas, I might have a different reaction. I was listening to Facing Elements video last night, and this one guy said that he was living here in California and he was basically incel. But when he moved to Texas, women were catcalling him because he's fit. He works out, okay? He works out. He moved from, I think he said he lived in what's that place? He moved from San Diego. He moved from San Diego to Texas, and the women were different out there. The women were catcalling him, but yet when he was living in San Diego, he couldn't get a cat call. He couldn't get no date. He couldn't do nothing. So his life changed with women when he moved to a different area. So this area is saturated. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing well in other countries. I'm back. Well, I mean, damn, dude, for you, probably it's worldwide black pill. But bruh, it's not for me. I have a different reaction. Females react differently to me out there, bruh. When dude, I was talking to a 19-year-old last night. She showed me some body and shit. She showed me a little bit of her body and stuff. She showed me her butt. I was talking to a 19-year-old last night, bruh. She's my brand new Thai girl I've been talking to. Then I've been talking to this 34-year-old, but she looked like she's 24. Her body is so goddamn tight. She got a nice thick lips. Her lips are thick, bruh. That's what I'm saying. It's not over for me in Thailand, bruh. It's over for me here in America. Maybe it's over for me just in California. I don't know. I haven't moved anywhere else, but I am gonna move eventually from California. Then I might land somewhere in the Midwest or something like that. or somewhere in the East Coast, or after that, I'm gonna move somewhere else, bro. But there is a different life for some of you guys outside the U.S. Now, I don't know if some of you guys get the same reaction from females in other countries, because I don't. Dude, I got like 3 or 4 women that I'm talking to, bro. This one chick, she just fucking, you know, she just fucking texted me good morning. I gotta respond to her right now, cause she gonna think I'm ignoring her. Okay, she gonna think I'm ignoring her. This bro, she's obsessed with me, bro. She's like a foreign looks. I mean, when I go back, look, dude, when I'm talking to those 7s and I go back to like a 4, when I go back to talking to those 4s, let me tell you, it make me not want to talk to those 4s no more. When I start talking to 7s and I go back to talking to 4, I'm like, oh man, I don't want to see this girl, man. You know, so I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? It's like night and day. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. There's a difference when you're talking to 7s and then you go back to talking to 4s, man. Shh. Bruh, you be like, man, give me them 7s. She get my dick hard. It is not over for me hearing them. I mean, it's not over for me worldwide, bruh. Like other countries, I do well. You forget that, you know, I take care of myself. I work out. I'm in a gym. Okay. I'm not bad looking in the face. I don't have a hideous face. Like, you know, some motherfucking bitch called me Mike Tyson. I don't know if it was a female or a male. Some motherfucker said, Kel look like Mike Tyson. I'm like, I look better than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson had very small eyes. He looked like a straight pit bull and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm better looking than Mike Tyson. I'm like, please, you look like a small Mike Tyson. I'm like, maybe if I squint my eyes like this, then I look like Mike Tyson like this. But I don't. My eyes is bigger than Mike Tyson's. You see what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, it is not over for certain men. You know what I'm saying? Outside the U.S. Some men, it might be over for them here. But you go to different countries, bro. Oh, man, we talking about busting nuts in 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds. Then you got the ones who don't get touched by men in their countries. Like a lot of 30-plus-year-old females that look hella good and scrumptious, they're not getting touched. They're not getting touched. I'm not talking about marrying these 30-plus-year-old females. I'm talking about just having sexual relations. And you can find sex with them. It ain't like you're going to be walking around with like a dry dick like here in America. In California, dude, I've been walking around with a dry dick forever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to different women. Dude, I don't even want to talk to American women no more, blood. I'm all over Thailand women, bro, right now. Some females are talking about, well, you got a lot of Thai women in your friends list. Because, you know, they be going inside my friend list, checking out my fucking friend list and shit. And I should hide my friend list, but I'm not trying to hide nothing. I tell the bitch this, hey, I'm looking for a wife. That's how I tell them. That's my excuse. I'm looking for a wife. So they gotta understand me though. They gotta understand me. You know what I'm saying? So they understand. Hey, looking for a wife? You gotta look, right? I gotta look. Are you the next person? That are you the next woman? You know, that's gonna say, you know, that you down, or are you the next one? Could you be the next one? I don't know. I'm checking you out. You see what I'm saying? I have stopped talking to some Thai chicks. They just wasn't interesting. You know, I've been talking. Remember I told you about the fucking the 7.5 that I was talking to? She got no personality, bro. She got no personality. I'm talking to these other ones that make me laugh. And they're lower. They're like, what, 6 and a 7? You know what I mean? A full-fledged 7. You see what I'm saying? I gotta get this food. But I'm talking to the ones who are interested. But American women is dead, bro. They're dead. Especially here on the West Coast, bro. It's time to like venture out and go to other countries and live. Now, first we gotta focus on getting stability. That's number one for a man, so you can survive out there. Like me, I would teach capoeira and shit for like extra money out there, and I would have to have another side hustle. It's just so hard to become business minded, because you need that mind to like survive out there, you know. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just a few moments. I had to pick up this food. But dude, I'm telling you guys, all you should be doing is saving and investing. That's what I've been doing, bro. I'm thinking about starting my other channel again, bro. Like, I gotta start, get back on the grind. Just get back on my other channel and start like uploading videos, because that could be my revenue while I'm in other countries working through YouTube and shit, man. You see what I'm saying? We gotta start becoming more disciplined with ourselves, man. You know, we got to, man. A lot of guys struggle with discipline, you know. A lot of guys struggle with that discipline, man. You need that to be in a different, you know, in a different position in life, man. You need that shit to be in a different position, because you'll always be in the same spot if you don't learn no discipline. That's one thing I learned, and I'm still learning this. Like, hey, you cannot like go through life being undisciplined as a man. You feel me? There's no such thing as being undisciplined. You feel me? If you want to be your own boss, if you want dreams to come true, you cannot be undisciplined, blood. That's one thing I've realized. Without discipline, you will never be free from this country. This country has got us fucking like trapped here like rats. You feel me? This country has got us trapped here, and we have to dig our way out slowly but surely, bro. You know what? I want to live a life of freedom, bro. I don't want to be stuck here in America, bro. You see that guy, Barber World TV? That nigga is free, man. Somebody asked him when he going back to California. He said, I don't know when I'm going back to California. I said, oh shit, all right, this nigga got freedom. This a free Negro. I don't want to be a slave to the fucking system no more, blood. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I don't want to be trapped here being poor as shit and looked down upon with these American females, bruh. This shit gonna be my whole entire life until I fucking get some fucking power, bruh. Until I can become my own boss. What's his name? HTV, Ace Live or whatever his name is. He said he his own boss, blood. He said he ain't never been so free since he moved from the U.S. These niggas is happy, bruh. They said, man, I don't have to worry about filling out job applications. I don't have to worry about a bus breathing down my neck, he said. Outside the U.S., he don't have no bad dating life, bro. There's no such thing. This nigga's a 4. Ace Live is a 4 in looks, maybe a 5. But this nigga's free. He living over there and he traveling and shit. He living over there in Thailand and in Colombia and shit like that. This nigga's a free Negro. But he had to be disciplined to get there, bro. Michael B. Jordan had to be disciplined to get out of the fucking Matrix, bro. This nigga he's freedom. He got a house, car. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to stay here in America. He could go travel. He was over there in France, fucking around with them French bitches out there. And the black women got upset about that shit, bro. They got mad. Because he was out there fucking with the white women, the French women. But that's you call. I mean, that's fucking reward that you get, bro. Discipline, bro. We gotta dig deep inside, man, and find that discipline so we could be free, or we'll be trapped in the system forever. If you want to go to Hollywood and become an actor, nigga, go ahead and become an actor. If you want to move to like outside the U.S., become a martial arts teacher somewhere, bro, go ahead and sharpen up your skills and then move. Some of you niggas say you know karate. Blood, you could be teaching karate somewhere in another country. Open up a karate school. You see what I'm saying? Start thinking outside the box. Dude, I got capoeira skills. I could be teaching capoeira in another country somewhere, making money out there. Moving to Thailand where there's not fucking any saturation of capoeira teachers out there. I was looking online, blood. I seen this one capoeira teacher out there in Thailand, right? Because capoeira is out there in Thailand, right? He had a full class, bruh. He could be charging 300 baht per person. 300 Thai baht. That's that Thai money in Thailand. It's called Thai baht. Okay? 300 Thai baht is like $11 in like American money. You could be teaching out there all day long, bro, and eating that way. And plus, nigga, I ain't no joke when it comes to capoeira. You see how fast my kicks are? I studied for years. It ain't like I'm a beginner in capoeira, blood. I know what to fix and how to fix it. I know how to teach. I taught for years, bro. I just fell out of it. I didn't see no benefit in it. But then when I start thinking outside the box, right, I start seeing that there were some opportunities in other countries to teach it. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you got some type of like control over your life, bro. You ain't got no boss telling you what the fuck to do every single day. Becoming a drone. In order to not become a drone, you must think outside the box. So a lot of motherfuckers, they think like, I just want to go work for somebody else, you know, get a job, make about $100,000 a year, or make $200,000 a year, retire on some pension, and that's it. That's all niggas think about. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. But if you think outside the box, bro, you can make some goddamn money. You see what I'm saying? You can make some money. You think outside the goddamn box, bro. See what I'm saying? And the only way you can think outside the box, you must read. read some of these millionaire fucking books and shit, bro. Read some of this shit going on out here, bro. I've been seeking knowledge myself. More knowledge. I haven't stopped learning because I'm 41 years old, bro. I'm still learning. I'm still open to learning. I'm still open to different things. I'm open to moving outside of this country because it is over for a lot of dudes out here because of the saturation. Men did this shit, bro. They did this shit with the technology. Okay, when something gets too saturated, you have to move. So simple. You have to make a move. Like California, dude. Dude, I've been having a dry dick for I don't know how long, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I have went out on dates and shit. It ain't like I've been dateless. But these females, all of a sudden, they see something they don't like about me because they picky, right? They picky. They got options. So they fucking, you know, they bail out on me. Or I bail out on them. I bail out on that one chick who tried to choke me and shit. Told that bitch not to drink in front of me. She did. Or, smoke in front of me. I told her not to smoke in front of me. She did. I told her not to fucking spike my drink. She did. She disrespected me and I left. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta realize, bud, that this life right here in America, it's over. Rest in peace to the American woman. Rest in peace. She's done. Stick a fork in that bitch. How many of you niggas are struggling in the date market? How many of you niggas been struggling in the date market for years? Raise your goddamn hand. Okay? How many of you niggas been struggling in the date market for years? Well, you know what? I got news for you, bruh. It ain't gonna change unless you change. Remember that guy that used to be that wasteful spender, you, the guy that used to blow his money at the arcade, or blow his money at the fucking casino, or the guy that blew his money on PS4s and 5s and shit just to cope with the fact that he ain't got no woman. Remember that guy? I want you to take that motherfucker, fold him up into a box, because you trying to get a new life going. You trying to have a better life. I want you to put that motherfucker in the box. I want you to crumple that motherfucker up and sell him out to the fucking middle of the sea. Put him on a sailboat and sell that motherfucker out to the middle of the sea. Okay? Because that's the old you. We don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again, bro. That's how you became poor. That's how you stay poor. Doing the same thing and expect a different result. Basically just throwing your money down a black hole instead of saving and investing so you can have a better life. Niggas gotta stop being dumb. Stop being stupid. Stop throwing money down black holes because you're never gonna get it back. See, niggas don't want to hear videos like this, man. You know what I'm saying? But they pile up. Once I start talking about females 100%, they pile up. But I got news for you. The problems here in America is not gonna fucking, you know, the problem in America is not gonna solve, bro. The Captain Saber hoes and manginas are not gonna fucking change these women, bro, the way they are now. You know? But for some niggas it is over in life, bro. Like, some niggas don't want to put up a fight. They don't want to become investors and all that other shit, blood. They don't want to do all that. They don't want to change. They want to be consumers. Niggas want to be consumers. They want to be like women. Women are the consumers of this fucking, you know, of this nation, bro, of this society. Let me tell you, the reason why Tinder and Bumble go in women's favor, because they're the ones who's paying. That's Tinder's bread and butter, okay? So remember when they I gotta get something to eat soon, very soon. Remember when they was kicking dudes off? Was it Bumble? I think it was Bumble. They were kicking dudes off because they had a preference, and they said they didn't want any fat women or no overweight women and shit like that. So if you said that in your profile, Bumble would kick you off of Bumble forever or whatever. They would delete your account. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of you and shit. Well, because the women started to complain. So the women are the bread and butter. So they got to listen to their motherfuckers that's paying them, that's keeping that site going. It's the women, bud. It's the women that's keeping that site going. So basically, if you're a consumer and saying, hey, we need to get rid of this, or we're not gonna be on here no more, and what they're gonna do? They're gonna start getting rid of the dudes who got all these, you know, these fat women, these fat women, no fat women fucking profiles and shit. They're gonna start they're gonna get rid of those. So this world belongs to the simps and the women and shit, bro. Let them have this world. We have to move out of this country. We have to move. Let them have this country. Let them simps and shit continue to fucking inflate these females' egos. Let these fucking women be picky here in America. Let them be picky. We have to start searching other places in the world. Not like I said before. It ain't gonna be forever. I mean, it's not gonna take. It ain't gonna be right away where you can fucking just pick up everything and leave right away. No, we gotta prep. We gotta start saving money. We gotta start looking into businesses and shit like that. Get off our ass and start hustling, because if we don't deal with this situation that we're in America, with the hard dating life and shit like that, if we don't do nothing about it, then we're gonna have to live with it for the rest of our lives. So simple. I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm out. Donate if you can. Peace.